Hello, Internet. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. There's no sound from the game, though. It's because I have everything messed up. There we go. No. But I will. That's the important thing.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could try having it on the speakers. It might actually work. I don't know.
See, just as long as there isn't.
Let's see.
What's it called? Not reverb, but not
Feedback?
Feedback. That's the word. Yeah, thank you. Sound loop? No.
Oh, it seems to be okay for now. We'll see. Hmm. Yes. Well, I don't need to be wearing these, do I? It seems like
Cool.
how to look cool. Be incredibly red in the face. All right, let's play some Dragon Age. Yes, we have a special guest today because trains are broken. Oh well, train tracks are broken.
Yeah, they run just fine.
Mm.
And then they don't.
Fantastic. Just the way it should be. Mm.
Wait, which Dragon Age is this? Is it the third one?
This is the third one, Inquisition.
I have seen a bit of this actually. I know her. Isabella.
No, that's
No?
Josephine, I want to say.
Oh,
I don't talk to her much.
okay. Those two names are the same to me.
Yeah. No, Isabella is in Dragon Age 2.
Oh, okay.
She's the sexy pirate lady.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just don't know them then. Is this you?
No, that's Liliana. She's in all of them.
Could be a gender.
Kind of.
You.
Kind of could be, yeah. Not sure why my face is so red on camera. I need to maybe fiddle with settings.
Yeah.
Let's see if I
You're
can.
not that red.
No, I'm not.
In real life.
Let's see if we can do something about that. Oop.
Especially with me in the background.
Yeah, it looks very, very strange. Advanced. Try tuning the white balance a little bit. That's a bit better.
Is it green now or?
No, I don't think so. Let's see if we bring the cameras up larger. Not really.
Color intensity?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Oh, now we just end up
Oh,
black and white. Yeah, we
I
don't
mean,
want
we
that.
want-
Yeah, I only want to look white, not white and dead.
No.
That's bad. Well, we could just be black and white.
Cool. I don't think that's.
No, I don't think that's the
maybe
solution.
Maybe it's a contrast.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
no. Let's not touch that.
Oh, no.
No, we don't need. No, none of this is going to help.
Maybe it's the lamps.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, wait, there's one thing missing. Normal.
Wow. Okay.
That thing actually helps more than you think.
Yeah.
See, my face looks far more.
Oh god.
Orange.
I feel attacked, but it's
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
fine. No, it's just my eyes. Right.
Let's see. No.
Well.
I don't think it gets much better than that right now.
No, it might be that I'm here being green in the background. Apparently, I have that kind of skin tone. I've been told
I
by my
see.
friends who know things about skin tones.
Yeah, I don't know anything about lighting and skin tones. I just fiddle with things until it looks less bad.
Are you also streaming the game now, or just us?
Well, the game is here, so
Oh, okay.
I just needed the camera a bit bigger to fiddle with things.
How do you know if anyone's watching, by the way?
We do this. So far, no one is.
Okay.
What you can do is you can bring up create a control panel.
Tweet. it.
You can.
And like all my 5 friends.
That's about as many people as I ever have on this stream, so that's cool.
På vilken...
Det är streaming kontot som... Ja. Just picking up useless war table stuff. This is like the bad part of this game. I hate this bit. It's so boring.
Playing chess?
Kind of. It's playing like spread your influence across the kingdoms like a good Inquisition should. And it's really dull. You just send like people out on missions and it takes like from half an hour to 4 hours of real
like
time.
A mobile game kind of thing.
And it's just, it's so dull. And it means that you have to constantly come back here while you're out adventuring because, all my missions finished. Now I need to go back and pick up rewards and send out people again. It's just like, no.
It does sound like...
I want to be in, yeah, it kind of does. I want to be in dungeons and killing stuff and whatever. Okay, but this is cool. We want to do that, so go do it. We must purge this enemy spy from its ranks. What more can we do that's actually... Oh no, stop a war between Tevinter and Navarra. Both Tevinter and Navarra were fighting against Venatori, entrenched along their border. The battle showed no signs of abating until the Inquisition sent soldiers who pulled victory out of a seemingly unsurmountable defeat. Both sides have attempted to claim this portion of land in the past, and both are attempting to do so again. Oh, fun. Like, this is what you... Like, this is like the sort of superstructure of the game. Being, on the one hand, some sort of peacekeeping army, and on the other hand, spreading your political influence so people get out of your way when you need to go kill demons and set things right. So not only is this like mechanically very uninteresting, I find it thematically kind of offensive. A memo from Josephine written on a letter from an outlying landholder. Inquisition leaders, I have reports of a gathering of resources to be moved into Venatori hands. The Venatori are bad. The Venatori, they're really bad. They want to like help the big bad who's kind of a demon thing. Yeah. There is currently a cat in the room. It's down there behind Elsa. Send this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. Yes, so Gastano. There are scrolled several notes below. Also a sketch of a Randy Nug Herder. Oh god. Nug Herder. Nugs are like, yeah, the animals that exist in this world.
She's attacking the chair. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. She doesn't do that much damage, even though her actual owners, I don't think, ever really cut her claws.
I think I'm accepted.
Yeah, it seems so. Like, she doesn't get much more accepting than this. Hello, Remy. Good evening. Oi, oi to you too. Sorry, we're currently occupied with the cat. Stuff is pretty good. I'm continued still on sick leave for the rest of this year, so I'm trying to relax as much as possible. And now I have a guest here because, well...
They're not my trains, but they're the trains I'm supposed to take.
The trains he's supposed to take to get home from work aren't running.
The tracks are broken because of the cold. It's like 18 degrees minus Celsius.
Yeah.
So they don't run because winter surprises Sweden every year.
Yeah, so
and
weird.
Everything stops working. Yeah, so here I am.
All right.
Yep.
And they're going to be broken until the 17th. So we'll see.
Yeah.
If I show up again.
Alright. Okay, so I sent out all my advisors on missions. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, that's DLC. We could start that. Snow is... See, that's the thing. There's not even that much snow yet. At least not here.
No.
There's been a lot more, I think, in the south.
In the south.
Actually.
Like where my parents live.
Yeah.
It's just
But you just start living in Uppsala then. See? You guys need to move here.
I'm trying. It is the bank that needs to
Yeah.
get back to us.
Not worth it to bother with trains. No, I agree, Remy. Commuting sucks.
It is this. Can I swear?
Yeah, you can
Okay,
say
I
pretty
just-
much
I
anything.
don't know.
The stream is labeled like
Mature.
mature. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, trains are full of other people. Yeah, no. I do try to not use too much of certain kinds of profanity
No.
since I have my face there and my full name.
yeah.
So, you know, but it's fine. Like, I mean, we're
I just
playing.
wanted to say that it sucks balls.
I have said far worse things in the heat of the moment, so
Oh, but yeah, it's
just stay away from the gamer words, you know.
commuting, and it's not my favorite thing in the world. It's the and the like the buses they use for you literally just said this word to me as replacement for the
Right.
not working trains are also very cool. Oh, what did you say?
Hey, sucking balls is fun. I don't appreciate it being used in such a way.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm glad you're the one who said this, Remy, and not me. It would ring very hollow coming from me, given my persuasions.
Är det julprydnad förresten? Tomteluva?
What did I walk in on, says Eric. Well, I don't know, Eric, quite what you walked in on. You walked in on a conversation about sucking balls and how,
sorry.
according to some people, that's fun. So we should not use it as an expression of things being bad, which is fair enough, I think. I think beyond that, I'll let Remy explain what the hell we just talked about.
Jag lyckades få den på bild. Titta.
Oh, wow! The cat has been photographed, which is actually difficult to do.
I need to show my friend.
Definitely do.
Not you, another friend.
You have other friends? I certainly hope you do. This is all part of my campaign to make this stream less R-rated. I'm not sure you're quite clear on the meaning of the word less, Remy. So that means our students go, oh God, I have nightmares of the day someone comes to me and says, hey, I saw your stream last night. That's when I create a new anonymous account. Affiliate status be damned. And I have to become a VTuber and create a nice little avatar. By overdoing it, I will force your hand. You probably will at that. Let's see, who's the lightning mage? Is it Solus? Who's lightning? Yeah, I think so. So he can have the enhanced chain lightning ring. You get blue Droid persona. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'll have to do. I have to become a furry as well. I mean, at that point, I don't have to worry about being child-friendly because no one's going to expect that from a furry stream.
Inquisitor.
Right? Right? Okay. I don't think we actually need to do anything other than like go adventures and stuff. We can finally say whatever we want. Yeah. So I currently have the game on speakers actually, so else I can hear the game as well. So let me know if there's any kind of echo through the microphone. It should be okay, I think. I mean, the microphone is cardioid. It shouldn't be picking up that much from over here, but
Also, the game is.
it does do. The game is fairly quiet until you get into conversations and stuff. The background sound is actually very low. Audio is good so far. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's just go adventure. Oh, I need to check. Do I have? No, I'm not carrying any unnecessary stuff really. Cool. So let's go adventure somewhere. I don't really care where right now. World map. Valria, Exalted Plains. The lands. Prospect Basin. Alright, let's see. Do we still have quests in Crestwood? Oh no, we have an Astrarium left that I really don't want to do. We have here, seeing red. Ooh, we can do some red lyrium stuff for Varric. That'll be good. Sure. These grinder quests seem kind of meh. Yeah, like I have to say, like, out of the 3 games, this is like the most. This is the one game that I think is most adapted to fitting in with like mainstream games at the time, but it is also the worst one, like easily. It finally has character art that is accepted by Mr. Thermidor here, the expert, or at least doesn't make him
I like those cards.
wretch. I love these cards. They are amazing.
Who's the artist?
I have no idea, but they are gorgeous.
Yeah.
If you bought the collector's edition, you got a tarot deck.
Ooh,
I'm not sure if it was exactly this
yeah.
kind of art. I wouldn't say it's accepted. Well, you didn't immediately lambast it for being completely incompetent like you did with the other 2 games. So
I like. I've said this before, but I watched the most of.
it's
Dragon
passable.
Age,
Yeah.
Dragon Age 2, and I liked watching that one.
Yeah.
I zoned out while they were doing the missions, sort of
Yeah.
a bit, but I liked the story
Yeah.
mode and like the character interactions and stuff.
Yeah.
But also, I haven't had a what's the word, like coherent and cohesive experience of the. It's like, oh, I'm staying like now, sort of.
Yeah.
Basically, but yeah,
It's
some
possible.
years back.
Like I think the character art looks good. Standing still, the thing they still haven't figured out how to do here is make dialogue cutscenes look good.
As much as is possible. The Fade contains a wealth of knowledge for those who know where to look.
Does it pick up?
Sure, but I don't know how you dream, let alone wander around in there.
A later picture.
Especially when the shit that comes out of the
I
Fade
think-
generally seems pretty cranky.
So we're human,
How's the audio?
but we continue to interact with them when
I think
we must.
we're getting a bit of echo. Let's see if I do something loud while we're all quiet. Just need to wait for that to die. Yeah, Mike's picking that up. Okay, but we can just turn down the speakers here without it doesn't affect out on stream. So that should be good. Audio is still good. Yeah, I think like the quality generally tends to be good, but let's see.
It's just if there's
Yeah, if there's echo.
we inte ha någon, alltså de,
I'm eating crisps anyway. Yeah, yeah. If there's like, yeah, what do you call? What's that called in English?
No, it's not.
Eric, help me out here. What's it called in music when
Broder Jakob.
Bruder Jakob when one part starts singing and then the other part starts singing the same thing but like a measure later and you keep going like that?
In English.
Is it called canon in English as well?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Anyways, that was what I was referencing. If you don't get that.
Okay, we need to go down there. Right, I just want to need to highlight this. Set active. That will help us out. It is in German and French. The doctor saved me. I have no idea. No, I'm sorry. No, that's not your area of expertise. I just figured like you're the only native speaker here right now. Yeah. Okay. So we travel down here. Oh.
Nothing to report, sir.
Good, then you can shut up. I hate the requisitions officer. She's really annoying because she'll like greet you as if she's got something to say, and then you talk to her and she's got no quests for you or anything. It's like, why are you talking to me then? Yeah, but that's like the typical song to do that with. We did that in the car when I was a kid.
Oh.
When we were
You
traveling.
family.
Yeah.
We played Game Boy.
Are you complaining about people trying to be friendly? No, what? I would never. wonder if I need to go through this cave or if we can climb up here somewhere.
Is this your dude, by the way? Or
This is my dude, yeah.
this your dude? What's his name?
His name is Aurelius,
Okay.
like gold.
Ah.
Because I came up with the idea of calling my dudette in Dragon Age 2 Aurelia. Oh, well, actually, I called my first dude there Aurelius as well, but I didn't like playing the male character models.
The 2-1 is. That second one?
Yeah, that's 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my hawk is called Aurelia. She looks terrible in this game.
Does it transfer like the one you have?
No,
It's like.
it tries to transfer your world state, so like the kind of decisions you made that impact the story.
Oh, okay. But their looks.
No, not their looks, which is probably impossible because it's a new game engine and everything.
Yeah, sure.
Unfortunately, the tool to do that to transfer the world state doesn't actually work anymore.
Because game old.
Yeah, kind of like it's supposed to auto import onto a website and then like
Are
put
you
that into the
supposed to be able
game.
to go after it?
I don't know. But then it
Doesn't look like.
no, it doesn't look like. Maybe if we go around here,
Yeah.
maybe if we ride a horse,
Hmm.
move a little bit faster.
That's not a zebra.
No, it's not. It just looks like one.
No, it doesn't. Like it's.
I mean, it does and it doesn't. It's patterned like one, kind of, but it's also definitely doesn't look like a zebra.
I love fantasy game horses. They are gravity defying. It's
Yep.
amazing. Yeah.
Hmm.
Excellent.
I don't think the horse is actually helping, but it did get me up here. So let's see. No, this isn't gonna help at all.
No.
Whoops! That definitely didn't help.
Okay, it's fine.
Horses are basically mountain goats. Are you sure this is fast and running? It is technically faster, but it's also kind of annoying.
What's the bar?
That's you mean this one? Yeah, that's. Oh, she meant this one. It's focus. It powers certain special abilities.
Oh.
I do wonder how you actually get there. I wonder if we need to go through this cave, maybe.
Ja, kanske nere vid stranden. Eller?
Yeah, let's go back down to the beach. Either along the beach or actually through that cave. Now it's faster than running. I really don't use the horse much.
Hate the whoosh animation.
Yeah. It's pretty ugly, actually.
Here, maybe. This should be the entrance.
Yeah, I
This
think.
looks more welcoming.
Yeah,
Oh well.
welcoming.
Yeah, I mean. Me.
I love how there's speed lights, but the horse goes like 5 kilometers an hour. Yeah. Okay, so that's closed. What just happened?
Oh Jesus! Was that supposed to happen?
I don't think so. But I did just take
The door just.
my
fucked.
entire. It's like, you ain't going in here. Yeet! What the hell?
Good defense mechanism.
Okay, I guess we eat a health potion because I almost died. Well done, game. Where am I even? Okay, not that far away. Can we go? I'm not sure you can actually go any further inland here. Like, it looks very.
Okay, but was that supposed to be? You're just not going into that cave.
I don't know. No, I mean, that's not supposed to happen because I'm not allowed to go in there. Could at least have yeeted you into the right direction. Are your buddies immortal? They're immortal in the sense that if I move too quickly away from them, they'll just like start teleporting all over the place. I'm the only one who takes full damage. However little sense that makes. Where did you go? Ooh. Come here, you little shits. Die. Are there more? There's more. Eat shit. What? Go for it. I do sometimes. But sometimes I feel like I'm spamming it when I do that. Because I'm the only one who does that sort of thing. Especially now that Alex doesn't stream anymore.
No, he's playing
Playing too much tuba.
tuba. Yeah.
Kind of evil how he's just running around killing random hikers. Dude, at least one of those hikers was like an actual like zombie or something. Okay, now we're just back at camp. This doesn't make any sense. How do I get there? Maybe it is... Because it doesn't look like you're supposed to be able to scale this mountain at all.
Spark.
Yeah, Alex stopped streaming completely, sadly. Yeah, he's too busy living the life of a music student playing his tuba. Which is fair enough, honestly. But yeah, I miss his streams as well. They were always sort of special kind of chaotic fun.
He is a special kind of chaotic fun.
I can only imagine.
He's like that, basically, in real life. Like, so.
Not so buttoned down then.
I'll be right back.
No problem. Glad you got to finish the game I redeemed. Oh, what game was that? Loot. Disco Elysium. Oh, cool. I need to play that at some point. I just don't know when and how I'm going to make myself get through all of it. I mean, the obvious answer is to stream it, but I already have like a queue of games I need to stream because I've promised people. So I promised Eric I would stream Sekiro. Not before Sekiro, no. Stop playing this crappy game right now. Play Disco Elysium. Like, I will agree, this is kind of crappy game. Like, BioWare's bullshit is a very special kind of bullshit. They were never all that good at making games that feel mechanically good in a like traditional sense. Back when it was Baldur's Gate, it was fine because that's what computer RPGs were. No one knew any better. And you didn't have these kind of really polished third-person action games in 3D. But by the time Dragon Age 2 came out, you did. And by the time this came out, you definitely did. So you very much depend on just like enjoying their particular kind of thing that they do and kind of ignoring a lot of mechanical stuff that should be better. Yeah, they're not very good at the open world stuff, and the open world stuff I think hurts the game a lot. The previous two games were much more set. So I mean, like now we have this huge map. This is just one area. Map isn't huge, but it's here. We have this one area, and we have like 6 or 7 more areas you can travel to, and each is quite large. But they're all like open air areas, and I would much prefer dungeons. Let's try.
I didn't know if you were talking about game or real life.
In real life, I prefer.
You mentioned dungeons.
Yeah. Want to see something truly huge? I'm not sure, Remy, considering your previous statements, but okay.
It didn't blow you away this time.
It did not blow me away this time. It was a rather anticlimactic experience. Lol.
So how do
I
you
don't
open-
know.
You have a key?
I have no idea. You should play some No Man's Sky. Oh, pretty big universe. Yeah. I'm very torn on No Man's Sky as an idea.
Knock on the door?
I don't know.
Can you
I-
swim in the sea?
No, you can't swim at all. Not even if you take your armor off. This is really weird. Like, I don't think I can break the door down.
Måste vara helt jävla dum i huvudet om du tror jag ska kunna ta det. Nej, just det, du har inte sett så. Never mind.
Yeah, I have seen that thing
but
because you
didn't-
told me
you
about
didn't
it.
Get it.
No, I didn't get it because it wasn't my
Oh.
generation.
Oh,
Just swim. Sadly, you can't swim. Okay, this is fucking messed up. Where do I even go? Do I have to, like, it can't be,
oh, maybe
like, all of this just looks like it's mountains that you can't climb. So how do I, this is weird.
ride the horse,
Yeah.
I guess. Is it like timed or can you?
No, there's
Take it.
there's no time. Let's go do something else instead. Oh, I know what we should do. I should have done this ages ago. We're gonna go to the Black Emporium and get myself some freckles. Yes, because hopefully I should have a mod installed that adds freckles to the character customization. Because there weren't any in the default. Get a flying mount. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's flying mount, you know, you gotta grind 10,000 gold, and you gotta get exalted rep with your faction.
This is a cozy cellar.
Yeah, the Black Emporium is not a very nice place, honestly. Yeah, they're kind of neat. It is kind of neat that it does look more or less the same as in Dragon Age 2. Like, Black Emporium is sort of like a half
Is
cheat
that a dog or a rat
place.
thing running around?
I think that might be a nug,
Oh, okay.
a dog rat.
Her ancestor visited
So let's see.
Emporium
We
in the
want.
blessed age.
I think I installed a
I saw
Freckles
the candle
texture mod.
mounted with the severed hand
I don't remember how to find them though.
of Raziel.
Watch the game crash when I try to use the mirror. Is there a mod that makes this game good? No. But apparently I did make the game crash. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I didn't do anything important yet. Sekiro time. No, not until I finish this damn game. Oh, I need to know something else that needs to be closed. Camera settings application. That should not be running.
Oh. It got so quiet.
Oh yeah, the fans on the computer stopped. Maybe some more tea. Oh wow, I need to restart OBS as well, I think, because the camera crashed entirely.
Oh, we froze.
Yeah. There's apparently you have other fans than me and Tomidor? Not many. You can see, but am I still moving? Because the camera literally seemed to turn off. What if I change scene? Because I just see a still image. Yeah. And the camera is dead. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart quickly, I think. Unless let's see. Properties. Ooh, there we go. Boom. Okay, good. No restarting stream.
Okay.
Is there anything left there for me, or
No.
no? That's fine.
Men kom hit, jag kan försöka.
Yes, 1 tablespoon of tea, if that.
No, a teaspoon, more like.
Fitting. Can I have some tea too? You can if you make yourself some.
That's a true teacher answer.
It's the true teacher answer.
When will we get the result? When I'm done.
Yep. That would involve moving. I know. Fuck off and work. Okay, it might actually have auto-saved in...
In the mirror. Okay.
No, but no, it wouldn't do that. But it auto-saved when I entered. All right.
Soft lock through the mirror.
I think what might be screwing up the mirror is actually another mod. So I have direct camera control with the mouse, which is a mod I installed. It makes playing the game so much better than having to...
Maybe you have to give up on the prep.
Yeah. He looks pretty ginger as it is anyway, so it's fine. And you don't actually see his face very often.
What was that? The thing? Is that the thing?
Oh no, that's a tiny polar bear.
Build yourself to a sock from
Oh no, that's the thing, the dog rat.
only
Yeah.
one.
It looks like some kind of naked. What are they called? The giant capybaras.
Yeah,
Like a
kind of capybara.
Shipment of invisible
Piglet,
But
mole
like-
rat? Yeah, I don't know.
But naked.
Okay, well, never mind this crap then. Let's go do something else. We have plenty of quests we can do in other places. Ah, that's what I was looking for, Western Approach. Let's go to the Western Approach, because I do know we have more stuff to do there anyway. That's where we were last time. Now let's go to a camp, preferably.
Is Varric nice or not?
Varric is nice, but he's likely to tell you a lot of lies. He's a good guy, but he gets by spinning tails, basically.
Love his cards.
They are absolutely gorgeous. So there are some things they do well, I think. I mean, obviously, I've spent 300 hours playing these games now.
Jag hade den som en bokstöds...
Go for it. Yep. Would be nice if you could define a default party. Yeah, that would be super nice, actually. I would love that. These games are always missing quality. Yeah, that's one of the things that Bioware is just straight up bad at. Quality of life stuff.
Many game developers are responsible for that crime.
Indeed. Oh, we have some Cassandra stuff we can do here as well. And inspiration. Yeah. Oh shit, that's a big one. Huh! Eat my blades!
You sit here playing against electricity.
Of course.
Again.
Yeah, they would.
Fighting with Norway?
Fighting with Norway? Okay. Wow. I did get an ad on Twitter that was one of these like really weird ads that's like trying to prey on a supposed interest you have.
Oh.
And which is like a picture of some sort of graph saying, look how expensive electricity is getting. Ugh.
Oh.
Now it's 69 öre per kilowattimme.
Oh.
I was like, I don't give a shit.
I don't understand. Like,
No,
it doesn't
no,
tell
I
me
don't.
anything.
No.
That looks cool, by the way. I'm just like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah, there's a lot more shiny in this one than in the previous games. They really did try to like use the fact that they had supposed to be proper game engine now. No, you can.
Oh.
But
Okay.
they made the system for it like really clunky.
So you just do the...
Yeah, I just do the action thing. That's why I installed the camera mod, so it becomes more of an action game. They kind of couldn't decide if they wanted to make an action game or another tactical RPG, and kind of split the difference in a really bad way.
Like a
No, if this played like a Tales game, it would be fine.
Have you played?
I have played quite a lot of Tales of Symphonia. I never finished it though. I've bought it twice.
That one is... You only do this though, right?
Yeah,
There's
it
no free...
no, there's no free run. It's just back and forth. I played a little bit of Eternal Sonata, which has free run. I never got very far in it.
I played like... I started Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. And then...
And then
yeah. And then I got to like the first town. Like everyone started hating me. I had to leave town or something. I can't really remember. And then there was like a boss fight, and I just got absolutely whooped.
oh dear.
And then I just okay, let's try again. And then I had to sit through that entire cutscene because GameCube era and not being able to skip cutscenes.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. And then I got my butt kicked again. And I just, okay, no.
Yeah,
I
no,
do not
that
feel like
that's not fun.
grinding for the first boss in the game.
But they
No.
would have taken the cut.
So I gave up.
I don't like this.
And Tales of Chilia, I made it to the final boss, and just right before the final boss, and I never played against the final boss. I just, okay, I finished the game. I don't care how this ends. I was very not invested in that.
Easy to lose interest if a game starts like that. Yeah, it really is. Like I think a lot of JRPGs and Western RPGs ask quite a lot of the player in terms of like just deciding to stick with it, rather than just like actually making it interesting from the get-go.
Yeah, and it's like a fine line between giving too much information and, I don't know, because I've been trying to, I have started playing Advance Wars, the first one.
Oh yeah.
And that one has like I don't know if it's like a 14 episode tutorial in which they introduce one kind of game one by one, and I just, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Can I get the story,
Yeah.
please, instead? It's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I'm usually like fine with the games being slow in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's fine, but you know, especially when it's a game like Tales game, for example, or
Please look away, Remy.
Oh no! Why would you do that?
In the hopes that it would drop fur, but it didn't. Always had issues getting into JRPGs. Yeah, I think they're very much an acquired taste.
You have to be in the mood for them. For
Yeah,
starters.
definitely.
And like have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Preferably like Christmas break, summer break kind
Yeah.
of deal.
Yeah, there's a reason I haven't played any more Octopath in quite a while.
Yeah. I mean, you can continue later on when you stop playing this.
Yeah.
That could be Hype Boy.
Yep. Hype boy and general coach.
Yeah, that too. Or backseat gamer, depends on
Yeah.
how you look at it. I can't backseat you
Did
on this
this.
one, so.
No, and I also have a no backseating tag on the stream, so you'd better not.
Nej. Slänga ut eller stänga dörren.
Okay, I think we found one of the things. A scroll note. It says, get the Templars whatever they want. No questions asked, so stop asking. They want refugees and travelers. We get them. Oh shit. That's bad. Yeah,
What did you do? Oh, you took it. Oh. What, did you take control of?
Yeah, I took control of someone else.
Because you were.
Because I needed to smash that thing, and that needs a warrior.
Oh.
Hello, Fee. I just saw your DM on Twitter. You can say that on stream. It's okay. I give you permission. I did make you VIP last time, after all. Well, we'll see if Fee cares to repeat it in chat. Otherwise, I'll do it. It popped up in the Discord, and I was like, no! You two should play It Takes Two together on stream. Best co-op game I've ever played. Yeah, I saw like this awesome video about making it from Mark Brown, Game Maker's Toolkit. Talked to one of the devs about a level where you're like stuck inside a tree and you have to fight these angry bees and stuff. It Takes Two. Yeah, it's made by Josef Fares and his studio.
Oh, right.
So similar concept, I guess, in a way to Brothers and what's the other one? A Way Out, I think it was called. Daniel really do be out here with the Pornhub stream titles. Yeah, I didn't actually think of that when I created.
What was the stream title?
The stream title is, come on. Progress story today. Please, teacher, I need it.
Oh.
I didn't really stop to think with that one. The Way Out was sadly very meh. Yes, sorry to hear that.
Hello, because this is.
Yeah, that's not the most comfortable chair I own. Unfortunately, this like you could literally grab one of the footerlies if you want to, but you'll end up like down here. Yeah, not great. Way Out was sadly very meh. I'm glad I didn't end up buying it along with a friend then. I had a friend saying, hey, we should play this game together. Only one person needs to buy it. That's awesome, right? I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then we never did. And, well, I'm glad I didn't then. I never played through Brothers 2, Tale of Two Sons properly. I should do that. That's single player anyway, so. But yeah, I bet It Takes Two is a really good game for like a co-op stream.
Was he the same guy who made the movie Yalla Yalla, or is that something I dreamt up?
Yeah, no, that's him.
Okay.
He's brothers with the Fathers.
Okay. But did they both make the movie, or?
I think he like wrote and produced, and Fathers was only acting in it.
Okay, okay.
That's my impression, that he's the more like behind the scenes guy.
Mm-hmm.
You sound extra Swedish today. That's probably because I have Swedish company. So
Sorry.
I'm not putting as much effort into sounding super British.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Like it's funny how very much my accent is dependent on my company.
That makes me feel bad because do I like, even if I speak English, do I sound that Swedish?
No, it's not so much that you sound Swedish. It's more that because
I'm here, I'm
yeah.
exuding my Swedish
yeah,
vibes.
it's literally just the Swedish vibes.
I see.
It could be literally anyone.
I don't like this spider.
No, I hate spiders. They are the absolute bane of my existence.
I'm usually fine with spiders, but I hate the fact that they come to bite. The butt
Oh.
part. I don't like that. Nope.
It's not a bad thing, just general observation. My Irish friend goes really Irish when she's around her family. Yeah. No, but I mean that's the thing. I had a study mate years and years ago. She was from the south of Sweden, Skåne, and Skåne has a very, very distinct accent compared to where I'm from.
The rest of Sweden.
Yeah, actually from the rest of Sweden, because it used to belong to Denmark hundreds of years ago. So they're very influenced by that. And I mean, she had a very clear accent when she spoke, but she didn't speak any dialect really. And she told me once that, like, when she phones her family at home and talks to them, ooh, look at that! Automod caught something it should catch. Awesome. When she phoned her family at home, they would be like, "Oh God, you sound like an Uppsala person. Where's your accent?" And she would get that even when she was at home, like when she went home to visit. And then she would be at home visiting and call like her friends in Uppsala and talk to them, and they would be like, "Oh my God, your accent, it's so strong now."
Yeah.
So like, aren't you trying to dig it away? Dig what away? The red stuff? Or my accent? I'm not sure what we're talking about anymore.
But can you hear my accent when I speak, like, in Swedish?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I feel like I can hear my Swedish when I speak.
Oh,
It's
but
in certain sounds.
yeah, but what I mean, your Swedish accent in Swedish? Because that's what.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
From, I'm not from here.
No. I mean, you don't sound like you're from Gothenburg.
Which
Like-
I'm not.
No, but like,
Technically.
no, I know technically not Gothenburg, but like, it's not the typical Gothenburg accent.
I have.
See if I can frame us better, by the way. Like, it was really weird with me in the center.
Oh, you're getting attacked?
I am apparently getting attacked by another spider. I'm sorry, Remy, but I do mess with spiders in the worst way, because I hate them. Isn't it more dialects than accents?
Yeah, I went in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Accent. But not accent. No, I think it's Svensk accent.
Yeah, you're-
Dialect, basically.
Who is your friend? They seem lovely.
That's me!
Yes, this is Elsa. We studied together, and what? Yes, the
What
street.
did he call me?
Not at all, skitfitta. Okay. Okay. First things first. We studied together. So she's also a teacher, and she commutes to Uppsala to work, and the trains are not running because of the cold, because apparently no one ever learns that it gets cold in Sweden in winter. So she's crashing here tonight. The skitfitta is a joke in poor taste between me and Fee.
Okay.
Fee is from Australia, and she's trying to learn some Swedish
Okay.
with Duolingo and stuff.
Okay.
And I don't remember exactly what the context was, but she came onto my stream and said, we were talking about learning languages, I guess, and how you always learn the bad words first.
Okay, yeah.
And this was one she had learned.
Well, yeah, sure. Yeah. Did I come here just to get insulted?
Yep, sorry, that's how it goes. No. Nope. No accent, only Mino. Yeah, no, I was saying like blame Marco. Oh, Marco taught you that. He would.
Have you learned any better Swedish words? Like, you know, more useful when making friends, perhaps? Not too. Sorry. If you're studying Swedish, I don't know. Do they? She? They? What's?
I think either is okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Fee. They or she is good, I believe. Marco taught me, then Alex sent me a pronunciation video so I can say it right. A literal pronunciation video for skitfitta. Oh, wait, right, he made it himself, of course.
Yeah.
My first thought was that someone on the internet had decided to post a video on YouTube.
It's a specific kind of compound square as well.
Yeah. Leave the waters to the work, concentrate on the dragon. Oh, shit.
Can you cook?
No, you can't cook. Yes, they, she. Good. Didn't want to mess that up.
Pyramid.
Pyramid, yes, indeed. Landmark we can claim.
Thing. Wait.
Ah, yes, things.
This is what I do in Breath of the Wild. So.
Pontus plays and you just go there, go there,
No,
go
no,
there.
no. I play.
Oh, you play.
I play. So I pick things up, I ride the horse, and I look for products. That's what I do.
That's a fancy thing, but where is this landmark?
Maybe that's the landmark?
I think I need to get on top of this thing.
Sorry, I'm gonna talk. I like collecting things.
I was just trying to think of the Swedish stuff I can remember from the stuff my ex taught me. Oh, did they teach you bad words as well? But next to ordering a beer, I can only remember inappropriate things. That's kind of how it goes usually, right? I remember one time when Eric Thermidor was fairly new here in Sweden, or you might not even have moved here yet, and we were sitting in, I think it was O'Connor's, and just comparing euphemisms for genitalia between the two languages. So I mean, that's how it works, right? I think I still have the lists we made on my phone somewhere. I remember you were disappointed that we didn't have nearly as many as you did. And I remember that I couldn't think of quite as many.
Also, Steve is here lurking.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Steve.
Anyways, they mentioned that they didn't learn the bad words first when studying Swedish. They have me.
Yes, I was going to say you can probably take credit for that. Surely they learned the bad words at some point.
They say that they can, knowing some things, they can kind of understand what skitfitta means.
I see.
We've talked about att ringfitta, and that it doesn't.
All right,
work
right,
very
okay.
well.
It actually took me a second. Oh, this is a bad idea. Ow. Kind of lost right now, as you can maybe tell. I'm not really sure where I'm going. I'm kind of chasing these landmarks. Yeah, the landmark here. Can I claim this at least? I'm in gold. Lots of bandits around. Blood Lotus. It's a oasis cave. Will this take me up? Up, maybe? Speaking of bad words. I don't think that.
I'm trying not to use email. Oh, yes, a bad thing.
So you use the male one instead. It's sort of embarrassing memory is I was when I'd recently moved back to Uppsala from Umeå. I didn't have my own place yet, so I think I was staying at my mum's place. But I was waiting to move in to a shared flat with a friend, and in the meantime, I had my PlayStation 3 set up at another friend's place just next door to where I was going to move in. And I was playing Street Fighter online. And it was going very badly because I was never very good at it. And I used a lot of words. And she kept telling me, use your own genitalia.
You're playing it in Swedish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was fair enough, I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Where the hell are these landmarks I'm supposed to be able to find here? I don't get
You
it.
sure it wasn't the thing?
No.
Statue?
Oh, that might just be up these. Yeah, it might have been the statue, but I'm not sure how I was supposed to get up to it.
Jump well.
Yeah. Riveting gameplay. I know, right? This is another reason I'm kind of mad at this game. Like, it is just genuinely unexciting a lot of the time compared to the other two games. And that's really saying something, because they can drag on a bit. But let's see. Okay, but I think climbing up out of this canyon might be good.
Giant staircase.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Thing.
Thing. Shiny thing.
Is it attacking you?
It will be once I get there.
Those look very actually. Like the way they move.
Yeah, kind of maybe. Huh. Die. I said die. Oh right, I need to do the thing as well. Yeah, I need to disrupt the rifts. Okay, this stream is definitely adults only by now. I opened Twitter yesterday, and the first thing I saw was Gail Simone that said, a comic book reporter that said, I bet H.R. Geiger's meatloaf looked like vaginas. Ew! And also, what? How would you even accomplish that? Ah, damn it. Ooh. Ow! Okay, I'm very, very hurt. I need to get out of here. Ow! I need to get out of here, I said. Oh, Jesus, I'm dying. Oh, there's a big guy. I bet H.R. Geiger doesn't even know how to make meatloaf. Because I bet he was, like, supported by his wife or something. I always felt like Geiger is more of a penis guy. I mean, he very much is, right? Every day she posts this kind of shit. Also a lot of debate about how British people so microwave their tea. I have microwaved my tea on many occasions. I have no shame. His museum is quite interesting. Oh, I bet. That might actually be really interesting.
Wait, who are you talking about?
H.R. Geiger. He did the sort of art design for Alien.
Oh, okay.
At least for the actual Alien. And yeah, his style is very penile.
Think you got corrected?
Oh, is this? Oh, it's spelled G-I. Okay. So is it then pronounced Giga? More like? Jesus, what am I being attacked by now? That's closer. Okay, cool.
Cigar, but cigar. Cigar.
Yeah, but I guess he's German, so
Okay.
Remy would know. Yeah, you're Swiss, but Giga is German, right?
They speak German.
He's Swiss. Okay, I didn't know that. Ow, I need to
Did you
remember.
die?
No, I just got knocked down. I need to remember not to stand and stuff like that.
Oh, it's a green thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So here's all my HP and stuff.
Why is hers? Oh, did she have like armor on, or what's? Why is it?
Yeah, so she's got some sort of like armoring buff active right now that gives her like extra health.
All right.
Oh, Mino has friend. Yes, I do. Hello, LeChuck. I have a friend.
Oh yeah.
Short story, she commutes and she's stuck here because trains don't work in the winter, apparently.
I'm here.
We don't really need to fight the hyena. We do need to figure out where the hell we're going. Ah, landmark. We can claim a landmark. That's good. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Okay, I need to fight. More corn, Steve? I'm not even going to pretend to know what that's about. Did you move to the UK? What? No, I did not move to the UK. Sadly, our trains don't run in the
okay,
winter
yeah, now I
either.
get it.
Because,
For some inexplicable reason,
yeah.
all the trains, every change of the seasons, it's just like, oh no, there are leaves on the tracks, or oh no, it's cold.
Yeah.
This year again. Oh no.
Somehow it's snowing again.
Or oh no, now it's too hot. The tracks are like bending out of shape. Oh no. So yeah.
You'd think after centuries of cold winter, no. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you'd think. Like you'd think someone would be able to invent a system of like train tracks and trains that just work in winter.
No, I know a person. And she said that she actually maybe had an explanation because she works with like buildings and earth and like dirt and soil.
Yeah.
Like that. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, the reason why they won't run until the 17th of December is because there's something wrong with the ground, according to P4. And yeah, so.
Okay, so something about the temperature change, like makes the ground shift,
Yeah, I think
fucking
so.
up the rails.
I can. Okay, I will read it in Swedish and you can
Ja.
maybe translate. Det som står i artikeln här, den bistra kylan gör att tågproblemen mellan Uppsala och Stockholm bla 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 bla. Och anledningen är fel i marken. Enligt Moa Jansson på Trafikverkets presskår. Marken under spåren riskerar att påverkas om man kör i full hastighet. Detta leder till förseningar och Trafikverket måste invänta mildare väder innan man åtgärdar problemet. Men sen skriver Elin då, alltså skulle vi trycka upp den här artikeln i ansiktet på alla entreprenörer som vill skippat göra som man sagt med grundläggning av spåren för att det är för jobbigt. Men sen frågar man om det finns en kravspec. Ja, men konsulten skriver den istället för att ringa entreprenören och börja göra avstick för att det är jobbigt att utföra. Sen säger man nej, vill de prata med uppdragsledaren som en Karen. Men de här spåren är nog så pass gamla att de inte visste bättre när man anlade dem. So basically the tracks were old.
Yeah.
Sort of, and they didn't know what they were doing.
Right, and they didn't prepare the ground properly
well,
before laying the tracks.
No.
So now, if they run the trains at full speed in the winter, it will damage the ground.
Yes, and the ground will die, and then very bad, most likely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, everybody stretch. That means everyone. That means you guys watching as well. Get up out of your chair and have a really good stretch. I can't stretch like that, so I'm just going to do my usual thing. I'm flashing my belly.
Men du kan då?
Oh yeah, I can touch my toes, no problem. Always have.
Men du kan inte alltså uppåt? Eller?
Not quite to that extent.
Jag göra mer till.
Oh yes, please do.
Jag brukar göra starkare till än du, tror jag.
Oh.
Ska jag göra det svårare?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okej. Ska jag ta ett annat eller ska jag ta ett annat? Ska vi testa lapsarna?
Take your pick.
Yes.
Botanisera i skåpet där, det finns ju ganska mycket. You were standing already. Well, that's good, Remy. Standing is actually good for your back. It's actually bad to sit down too much. At least in like traditional chairs. Okay, it's nearly 5 a.m. and I have a team Christmas thing at midday. I don't know what sleep is. Please don't take this the wrong way, Fee, but the fact that you don't know what sleep is like the first thing I kind of guessed about you. Because I could never make sense of like, how is she online now? It must be like 3 a.m. in Australia, and she was online as well 5 hours ago. When did she sleep? Idiomatics time, you say? Well, let's do an idiomatics. You rolled a 10. Let's see what that gets us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hur många liter går det ner i tekannan?
Hela tekokaren. Eller vattenkokaren. Ja, drygt. 10, that gives us J. Okay, this one's good. I like this one. It's really weird. To be fair, I work 7:30 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. Ooh, that's terrible. I would rather work the opposite. But that's me. But yeah, I agree. I hope you can get a bit of rest before that work thing. Okay, so your painfully literally translated Swedish idiomatic expression of the day is this. Jag mötte Lassie, which literally means I met Lassie, as in Lassie the dog. And it's a way of saying, according to the list I have here, that you have a distant relation to a celebrity. I've never understood it quite that way. I've understood it more in the way of like you would introduce an anecdote about meeting a celebrity by saying that. Why it's Lassie the dog, I really couldn't tell you. Aside from the fact that Sweden loves to adopt American culture, but I don't know. I really don't know. Makes no sense to me. Question, yes, shoot. You in the back of the class. Why not Flipper? Yeah, it might as well be Flipper. Or way better than Lassie. You know, I've seen a lot more of Lassie, I think, when I was a kid than Flipper. I was going to say, why Lassie? Yeah, I don't know at all, really. What I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to go Google this because or DuckDuckGo it as it is, because I really don't know. How do you say jag? Dua says it's kind of yo, but I thought it sounded more like ya. I think that might be kind of an accent thing and also how much emphasis you place on the word. But like, if you want to pronounce the written word, it's jag. Jag. But also it's but yeah, I think it'll depend a little bit on your accent and like kind of what sounds and words it's surrounded by as well. Like those things will affect sometimes how it's pronounced. I mean, most of the time you don't pronounce the G quite rightly, like you said. It's just the J and A sound. Okay, so the expression "I met Lassie," yeah, it's about bizarre stories of meeting a celebrity, basically. Apparently coined by a journalist called Petter Karlsson. He was a columnist at a Swedish tabloid, and he basically asked people for stories of meeting celebrities, and then one of those stories led to this expression. So I guess one of the stories was someone meeting Lassie the dog. This is from Swedish radio, so I'm not going to play it on stream. Because one, most of you won't understand it, and two, it might be a problem with copyrights. I don't know. Let's see if we can find...
Oh, Ein Busk Singers.
Yeah, apparently there's a song by...
Jag mötte Lassie. My parents always sing this.
I've never heard it, actually.
Okay, because they use this expression every time someone goes and says that, you know, basically, yeah, my cousin's aunt,
yeah,
niece, whatever, I met them, and they just go, jag mötte Lassie, sort of. So yeah, and no one ever understands either the expression or the song when I do this. So I've kind of piled it away under things to only say while I'm with my family. But yeah. Sorry.
No worries. Okay, so according to Wikipedia, can we get this for a redeem in future? Get what? Me singing? Someone singing songs in the background or what? Okay, so your friend Daniel. Well, I mean, I guess you could clip it, and I could make showing the clip a redeem. I might have to run it by Elsa herself first. Okay, so here's a bit more information about this. Oh wow. Okay, this story gets better. Okay, so I'm on Swedish Wikipedia now. The article is actually for the song Elsa was singing, which apparently was recorded before the expression was coined, and it's only called Lassie. It's not called Jag mötte Lassie. We might have to dig into that. Elsa, like the Disney princess, but don't tell her I said so. Okay, so this journalist writes a column where he describes. I'm just translating the Wikipedia page here. So the journalist writes a chronicle or a column in this tabloid where he describes the phenomenon of people bragging about meeting celebrities in bizarre ways. Among other things, a then relatively unknown Swedish magician showed up a banknote where the former Prime Minister of Sweden, Olof Palme, had written his autograph, so that's cool. Well, we're obviously going to tell on him. Deserves it because he microwaved his tea. There will be some spit in the tea, guaranteed. What usually happens is that I've made a pot of tea and it sits for too long and gets cold, so I'll pour a cup and microwave that. But yeah, okay, but the best story this guy Carlson got was from a girl named Helena, Swedish of Helen, whose relatives in the States had a dog who had been bred by Lassie. Lassie, in fiction, is a female dog, but she was always played by male dogs. And what happened was that this column was so popular that people continued sending in these stories, and the tabloid would continue publishing them under the heading, I Met Lassie. Jag mötte Lassie, Föreningen för fåniga meriter. Okay, that's amazing. How should we call that? The förening is so difficult to translate.
The society.
Society, thank you. That's the word. The Society for Ridiculous Merits.
Or deeds.
Yeah, or deeds. Okay. I feel like the person writing the Wikipedia page is editorializing a bit here now, but there's also a bullet point list. The meeting should have happened in second or third hand, or the person telling the story should be at least 2 degrees removed from the actual event. The celebrity should be B tier or have cult status or be washed up. Or be someone who is now very famous long before they were famous. The meeting should happen outside of the celebrity's public life, so like meeting them when you're out shopping or traveling on a plane or anything like that. And the meeting should be short and spontaneous. It doesn't count if you intentionally seek out some celebrity for this. Okay. I can't explain what's funny about this, but the example they give is, my sister, who studies in Uppsala, told me that she had been at a local grocery store and seen Naken Janne there. Naken Janne is a local celebrity. He's a guy who was on several different reality shows. I don't think he was ever on any Survivor, but he was on like weird reality shows. Yeah, Farmen, I think, was the first one.
Okay, yeah.
that he was on. This is my weird kind of merit thing. I'm about to tell you my I Met Lassie story. So Naken Janne is like C-tier celebrity at best. He's known for being on reality shows and being very out and proud about the fact that he's a nudist in his private life. And kind of shoving people's face in that, if you'll pardon the expression. His name is Jan or Janne, and naken means nude. So he's naked Jan. I'm telling this story in the wrong order, which makes it worse, but basically he worked at my school once when I was like 10 or 11. We had a not substitute teacher, but like extra help in the classroom. And he was only there for like a week or two or something. And well, he wasn't nude in school, obviously.
Fucking hope we will.
I would have definitely remembered that. No, he was not nude in school. He was not famous at this point. So this was when I was like 10 years old. This was way before he was famous. But there was a sort of late night talk show that purported to have some sort of journalistic purpose that was on TV at the time. What it mostly did was try to bring up, I'm going to go with the pause screen right now because we're very much paused. If he was nude in school, he'd be famous for a different reason. Yeah, definitely. Not any good reasons. Not that he's famous for any good reasons now. But he was... so there was a late night TV show by a fairly famous Swedish journalist who's kind of known for being a bit boorish. Do you remember Robert Aschberg? Yeah. She's so young.
Vad sa du?
Nothing.
Jag ser du som är gammal.
I am. I'm so old. It's a big deal if you're a grown-up in a school, Remy. Anyway, so this late night talk show had an episode about naturists and nudists because, well, nudity and sex sells. So they figured a lot of people will watch our show if we have an episode talking to people who are nudists about why they are nudists. Being a nudist, making someone a celebrity is weird. Yes, it's weird. It is very, very weird. So this was on late night TV on one of the cable channels here.
Okay.
Trean. On TV3. And this episode aired while Janne was working in our school as an extra adult in the classroom. And the day after, I didn't watch this, but the day after, several classmates said, "We watched that episode about nudists. Our extra teacher, Janne, was there." And here's the kicker. The draw of the show was not talking to nudists about what being a nudist means. The draw of the show was that all the nudists were naked.
And this is your nightmare for when your students find your Twitch? Or...
I think I should tell them this story at some point. But yeah, so I met Lassie well before he was well before he was a famous nudist. Now this was still. That's when they find his OnlyFans. My OnlyFans is me reading grammatical rules in a very stern voice and just being fully clothed. I'll wear a buttoned-up shirt and a bow tie. Oh God. This is the most uncomfortable stream I've ever done. No, but so several years later, he manages to apply for one of these reality shows, one where a bunch of people go live on a farm and try to just get along, and obviously not get along because that's the point of reality shows. And on this show shows up this guy called John, who's a nudist and insists on practicing his nudism at the farm, maybe not like everywhere all the time, but very visibly. So it's pretty safe to say he's not just a nudist, he's also a huge exhibitionist.
Sex seller.
It does indeed, sex sells indeed. And here's the thing is, it took me
What then? Thanks, Varric. We believe you. See you around.
Who's the voice actor
And
for Varric?
ignoring the fact
don't know.
that you did lie to me.
He's
Do
pretty
not
good though.
pretend to be an innocent bystander. I could have done far worse with full justification.
Oh, yes. Thank you for not torturing me.
You
I'm
would
so
indeed run
much
out of
happier
points,
now.
LeChuck. That is very, very true. Wow, rude. I'll tell my mum you gave me an arbitrary F. Oh. I'll just tell her to talk to the vice principal.
Not your problem.
Nope. Okay, I should actually go to sleep, but I hope you have a good stream. Hope you have a really good sleep, Fee, and I hope your company Christmas party thing is good.
To sort of that.
Yep. Oh, that's not the button I want to press. We go? Yes. So the camp is here, maybe? Camp? Campsite? This is campsite? Yes, very good. That's good, because we needed a camp.
Inquisitor,
Oh, what do you want?
nothing to report, sir.
Why did you call for me?
She just wanted to say that she has nothing to report. Everything's good, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Just like our dear gatekeeper in Three Houses, you know? Did you ever play Three Houses?
I played it a little bit, but the combat was too much mechanical work for me.
Are you playing good? Are you
Yes,
playing
I know.
Fire
B says, nice to meet you, Elsa, who is not like Elsa from Frozen, even though Dana said that.
Emblem?
I literally said she's not.
My hair is much shorter,
Where's
and I do not
what the
like.
hell is this
And the
landmark?
cold does bother me.
You did, you totally did. I'm not quite sure how you took that from. You have witnesses? I have a fucking VOD of exactly what I said.
Elsa from Frozen singing
Hmm.
Sommarna by Snowstorm.
He said he wanted to go build a snowman. Oh, his camp is somewhere here. Okay. That is a camp. Could that be the... Yes. Look at that.
Oi!
The researcher.
Visitors, thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais.
Chronology.
I came here
wish
with an
that was
expedition
me.
from the university. But the others are all
I know the
missing,
pain. Pixar
and
gave a
our
rat
work
the
has
same
been
name as me.
halted.
Yeah, that can't be much
White-clawed
fun.
raiders have
I'm
made
sorry,
off with
Remy.
much of our supplies.
It's such
You
a
will
cute
help
name,
me
though.
reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement
Hope
of
that's
science.
okay to say to someone I don't know. Oh, you must make a decision.
Yeah. Actually, before I forget, if there is snow, please consider making a tiny snow person and sending me, who has never seen snow, a photo.
Oh, now?
We
It's very, very, very dark outside because we're
Yeah,
in the
no,
north
I'll if there's enough snow and it gets a bit warmer, because right now it's like minus 18 or something, so you can't really make snowmen.
Snowman, no, it's too
Um,
cold.
So, Remy is a very cute name. It is indeed. It's too cold out today. Yes, it is much too cold out today,
I
Eric.
was standing in like 30 minutes in like 18
I have the
minus
supplies you were
this
waiting
morning.
for
It was,
right here.
Surely
Not fun.
The Maker
No.
himself sent you.
I almost cried when like
You haven't
the
encountered
list
the other
finally opened
researchers,
at
have
8
you?
a.m.
Jeannette, Marcus.
and I went in there to just kind of warm up. I,
I'm
I
afraid
almost
they're
started
probably
crying
all
because
dead.
I was just so
Then
relieved that I
it
was
is
not
doubly
out in the
important
cold
that I
because
finish
it
our
was
work.
so
Yeah.
cold.
That their sacrifice not be in vain. Now that I have my
I went to the
recipes
airport and
back,
stood outside
I'll
waiting
be
for
able
buses
to
for like
concoct
45
a
minutes.
meal the High Dragon
Yeesh.
cannot resist.
Oh yeah, did
I
you?
have
Let's
most
see.
of what I
So
need,
your mum went
but
home
I still
today?
need to gather quillback intestines,
Where do they live?
and a phoenix's tail feather.
Here in Uppsala.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
his mum lives in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
it-
we've shared the same pain with the
Oh, you
thick
didn't.
weather.
You didn't drive then.
Tell me more about dragons.
Yes.
Sorry.
Tell us more about dragons.
You
I
said
guess maybe
dragons.
that's a safer option.
I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they
Take
are
the bus or train.
fascinating
Or well,
little
bus, I guess.
Not the
creatures.
train.
Not the
Thought
train. No.
extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback.
Yes.
The
Yes.
Navarans
That's
wrote
why it's the
extensively
Dragon
about
Age.
breeding and
Oh,
nesting
yeah.
behavior, but
No, literally.
high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
I have the
He's standing too
ingredients.
close to you when talking, and yet the sound is so low.
What do you have the ingredients for?
I don't know.
Dragon attacks?
I don't know. Some quest. I've
Okay.
what's happened is that I've found like remains of other camps where his colleagues have been working,
Oh, okay.
and they're all dead.
Oh no. Why
No,
are
I'm
they
going
all-
to bed. Damn. Okay, bye. Hugs to you too, Fee. Really fun having you here as usual. Thanks, Stream Elements. Thank you indeed. Let's see. Why isn't this scrolling properly? Went to the airport. I'm sure you have a long winter ahead. Yeah. I'm sure there'll be more snow. He sounds very French. Where is his bad attitude and cigarette? Yeah. So there are two major countries on this continent: Ferelden, which is where like the game is set, and Orlais, which is the snooty French people.
Olay.
And it
Or
no Orlais.
okay.
French.
Like,
So it would be Orlais, Orlais or something.
perfect French.
Yeah, and I mean, if you want to talk about uninspired writing, Fereldans speak with English accents. Everything from snooty to northern working class or whatever. Like Orleans, Orleans. How do you actually pronounce Orleans? Is that how they say it? In New Orleans, yeah.
Orleans?
New Orleans.
Uh,
Yeah, no, so the Fereldans all speak English,
Orleans.
and the Orlesians speak with French accents, so presumably they speak some kind of French there. And
Orleans?
like it really does kind of mirror the sort of English-French rivalry through like the Middle Ages and Renaissance or whatever, where the Fereldans constantly view Orlais as a military threat. The difference is that at some point in the fictional history, Orlais actually did occupy Ferelden. So they've sort of very recently liberated themselves from that. But yeah, the reason it's called Dragon Age is that in this world, they name sort of eras after what sort of portents scholars see out in, I don't know,
Or
in the
as
world.
you might say, ages.
Ages, yeah. So this is now the Dragon Age because they have seen portents of more dragons appearing.
Nice.
Like you said, they were almost extinct. 100 Years' War when? Yeah, I mean, kind of. I mean, it's not entirely that simple. Then you have the dwarves who all speak with American accents for some reason. I'm just kind of glad they don't have Scottish accents, honestly.
It's refreshing in a way.
Yeah. Will there be a pig age? I mean, when pigs will fly, I guess.
One tail feather and one batch of intestines. As
As
requested.
requested.
Yeah.
My
So I guess I
friend,
killed
you
whatever I
are
needed
invaluable.
without finding this guy.
I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon. I will attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly. The ancient Tevinters
I can grow
wrote
to like
volumes
this.
on the study of dragons.
Um,
I believe they had a laboratory in this desert.
oh, he's not from Orlais. He's from
Their
Tevinter.
work had not been lost. Truly,
The winter?
the Blights set the
Kind of.
field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
I don't really care that much about him or this place, honestly.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Like, there's too much dialogue in this one. Too much dialogue that's not interesting. So he's from Tevinter, which is another... Tevinter is the Empire also. and I think they used to control a lot more than they do today. How to lure a dragon. Quest completed. Awesome. Frederick's
You've
livelihood.
completed so
Quest.
many quests. I can
Yeah.
examine the stone.
We can examine the stone. Holy French Empire. Well, that would be the Olesians. The Tevinters. I'm not quite sure about their accents. It's been a bit all over the place with how they speak. There is a place that's mentioned, but we haven't been to in the games yet, called Antiva, which is this kind of, they speak with this kind of Mediterranean accent. I'm not sure if it's meant, I think it's meant to be more Spanish than Italian. The one fully fleshed out Antivan character we meet is in Dragon Age Origins, the first game, and he's this like super slick, suave rogue who flirts with everything and will absolutely fuck everyone.
What's his name?
Zevran. He's fun. Like he's kind of like Dorian in this way. In this game, he could be incredibly annoying, but he's actually fun. Like it's played
I like
well.
chaotic bisexuals.
Yeah, he's definitely a chaotic bisexual.
Relatable.
All right, we've got more red lyrium here in the
Who
mine.
put all this here? Venatori?
So I think Tevinter is maybe meant to be Italy, and Antiva is Spain.
I always have a hard time like pinpointing an Italian, like not the exaggerated Italian accent, but if someone speaks good English,
Yeah, and they just
Well-
happen to be from Italy.
yeah, that's a very hard.
Yeah,
I think it's very hard to pinpoint. It's like have some kind of accent. Where are you from?
Imagine if
most,
they-
most of the Italian people I've met have had good English, and
Yeah.
I cannot
Yeah.
tell that they're
Yeah.
actually-
Imagine if they could make up new stuff rather than just lifting stereotypes from real life. What would be the fun in that? No, absolutely, I agree. I don't mind using like existing sort of cultures in a way, but at the same time, like I've seen quite harsh criticism of the fact that they use the elves, not so much in this one, but certainly in Dragon Age Origins, they use the elves as a way to tell stories about racism without having like a single person of color in the game. So instead they have the elves who are like visually just as white as everyone else in Ferelden, but they live in ghettos in the cities, or they live as like traveling people in the forest, and they are subjected to terrible racism. But I've seen some criticism that's kind of angry that like if you want to tell a story about racism, then just put black people in your game, pretty much, instead of like having this kind of meek allegory.
That's one of the reasons I haven't had a car, but I'm currently what's it called? Tales of Earth.
Right.
That one is very refreshing because any other fantasy books you read, you go like, oh, yeah, as like this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is fantasy.
Yeah.
This is fantasy France.
Yeah. Very
But-
much.
But that one is just no. It's not like that. People just are, and they look very different, all of them, and
Yeah.
they have like very distinct, cultures and stuff, without being just pulled like this. And just kind of.
No worries. If your feet are cold, there should be some woolly socks in like the bottom of my wardrobe, the one closest to the bathroom. I'm not sure why I said that in English, but there should be, like right at the bottom. Woolly socks are the best. Yeah, they are, right? You found them? Yeah, good. Make sure you look at the right drawer. Don't worry, Eric, there's nothing but clothes in there. Oh wow, we picked up. Ah, okay, we got a new quest from this dude to actually find and kill the dragon.
No.
Probably to kill it. I'm guessing. And your dildo collection. No, I keep that one in the other wardrobe, don't worry. Bad Mina, what did the dragon... Look, LeChuck, you know this. I exterminate wildlife. It's what I do in this game. Remy says, "Nah, I'm fine with that. If you open random drawers at my place, that's on you." Like, in a way, that's fair enough. Like who goes around opening random drawers at people's places? I don't. 3 damage? Oh no, however will I survive? I'm not even going the direction I thought I was.
Why don't you have like a map? Oh, you do.
Yeah.
That's a bad map.
Yeah, just have like a little radar.
I want to give you a map.
I don't know. It would help quite a lot.
Well, like if you still, you know, press the thing, see the map all the time.
Yeah. Okay, I examined the thing. I'm not sure what it did, but I think that was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the trail of the Chantry, apparently. Whatever the hell that means. First Wyverns, now the bloody dragons. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Deep mushroom.
Deep mushrooms. They have substance, unlike those shallow mushrooms who only talk about their looks all the time. Kind of fucked up. What, that I slaughter the wildlife? Look, I need resources to craft gear for myself.
The end must be nearby.
Seems to be down there. End of the Chantry thing. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Shame on you. I have no shame.
You do.
I have lots of shame, but not about murdering wildlife in this game. Thought you were a nice boy. Just buy your damn gear, you mass murderer. I actually do buy or find most of my gear. The crafting is kind of cumbersome.
That's not it.
No, I don't know why they... I have no idea why they named these monsters phoenixes. I also don't know why I'm trying to fight on a hillside. It's really annoying. Hey, we got some phoenix scales. Yeah, I mean, I was never going to lose. It's just one monster. Oh, Jesus, lots of resources here. I'm guessing we need to go into this cave to find whatever this Chantry trail is.
Which is cute.
Yep. It's when I got more pings. There's probably more stuff around this rock.
Are you like echo?
Yeah, it's like
that?
yeah,
What's it called?
kind of.
Echo.
Echolocation?
Is that what it's called?
I think so. I mean, if it's on a submarine, it's sonar. I guess you can say sonar as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not actually echolocation. It's just the game's way of letting you look for things without being able to just highlight everything, which kind of makes sense, but also is annoying. Yeah, that's how it starts. Just one monster, then you massacred all of them. So a couple of streams ago, I decided to... I was just out exploring, and I found this, like... it was not in this area, it was in another area that's made up of, like, a bit of forest, but a lot of cliffs and stuff. And I went through this, like, narrow passage through some cliffs and sort of opened up into this round, like, bowl in the mountain with grass and a small pond. And there was a wyvern there.
Why would be dragon with no arms?
No wings.
No wings?
Well, that's what they...
Were.
Yeah, that's what they called it. It had legs, but no wings.
They are naming things.
I'm sure they are. I don't think they care. I didn't know, but they called it a wyvern or wyvern or whatever the pronunciation is. It was a wyvern, and 2 small wyverns. And I assumed they were too hard to even kill, because they were 2 levels above me. So I saved the game and then promptly attacked them and killed them.
Oh,
And everyone just went mad at me. They instantly started calling me a murderer and like,
well,
Well-
they're not wrong.
technically, sure, but
What are you?
I'm breaking down this magical barrier. You have to use magic staff attacks for that. And it's kind of hard because I probably have the wrong element. If you have,
It's going down.
yeah, if you have like the opposite element, it's much quicker. Wyverns have their arms as wings. Dragons have both. Oh, okay.
But you said that these ones didn't have any either.
As I recall, that it could be that they did have wings on their forearms. So
Wyverns look more like snaky, but they
do they
have wings.
do they fly?
Yes, they do.
Okay, because I don't think these were airborne
I
at
think
all.
those are like worms with a Y most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure, but that's what I think.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Ooh, I need to put that in my list of Swedish idioms. I'm gonna do that right now. Where's K? Oh God.
Oh, there's a big.
Oh, there's so many, and most of them are garbage.
Like den högt då.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it really high up. There we go, excellent. Someone can find that at some point. The creation of a phylactery. Oh God. Okay, this might actually be interesting reading. It's probably going to be gross as hell. So, phylacteries, if I recall, is something that the Circle, who control the mages, use to track them. They draw some of their blood, I think it is, and store it in the phylactery. And using that phylactery, they can then track them anywhere they go.
Wyvern.
Ah, wyvern. Indeed. Right, so 2 legs and wings. No actual arms.
No, it's like.
Yeah. We let the boy rest the first night they brought him to the White Spire. I convinced Knight Commander Belrose to delay the ritual till the morning. The journey was long and the lad could barely keep his eyes up. Poor thing. I was certain escape was the furthest thing from his mind. Medine found him a clean cot with the other young apprentices, and when I came in with his supper, he was already fast asleep. In the morning, I showed Medine how the file was to be prepared.
Oh, I don't.
Is there a distinction between vial and file? Or am I just saying that wrong? I don't know. It's basically the same thing. First, a simple charm to preserve and protect the glass. Then a spell to keep the blood from forming dark clots. The last step could only be completed with the apprentice present. I sent a young Templar recruit off with the message that we were ready. The boy was escorted to the chamber by Belrose himself. I could tell he had just been awakened. There was a smear of dirt from his face, perhaps from the road. That should say on. I called the boy to me and cleaned his cheek with my sleeve as I explained the ritual. We have to take your blood, I said, because you're special and we don't want you to be lost. We also want to be able to find you when we decide we need to kill you. Because you're special and we don't want you to be lost. And we don't want you to be lost. If it happens, the blood will allow us to find you and bring you home again. And also kill you. I let Medine take the lancet this time. The tremor in my hands was worse that day, and I didn't want to make too deep a cut. I held the boy close, and Medine made a small, neat incision on his palm, exactly as I instructed. I felt the boy struggle and start to cry. He tried to pull away, but Medine gripped his hand firmly, letting the blood run into the vial. Then Medine cast the spell like we practiced. Within the vial, the blood churned and grew bright in the presence of the mage to whom it was bound. It was done. Another phylactery, another link forged. He was leashed to the White Spire. The boy could not look away from the glow. He was enthralled, and the pain and the tears were forgotten. See, this is magic, I said to him. When you are older, I will teach you. Belrose let the boy hold his phylactery for several minutes before he locked it away in the chamber. So that's what they do with boys, well,
That's
girls as well, I guess.
I only remember the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
That should be it.
Sorry for intermission.
No worries. Can you just pick a book and read that in stream? I listened to a Mina audiobook. Thank you very much for saying that, Remy. I have actually thought about maybe I should have like a fairly pricey point redeem to like read a section of something fun. But then Rosie
You're
went.
going to get awful
I know.
things.
Well, I mean, I would pick the things. Obviously.
Oh, okay. I thought someone would send
No.
new things to read.
No, I think that would be.
Shakespeare,
Ugh. But then Rosie went and did that on her stream, so now I feel like I was copying her. Read Faust in the original German. Ooh, that might be a bit tricky. I mean, I took German in school, but I'm not very good at German anymore. Okay, Chantry Logbook. We so far cannot confirm that Faramond has had any luck attracting spirits at all. It may not be possible for spirits in the Fate to even see someone who has so long been tranquil. He wishes to continue the experiments. We will stay and observe until he is ready to leave. Ah, du sprichst Deutsch. Ein bisschen. Ich habe es für 7 Jahre studiert, aber ich kann nicht so viel. Ich habe es alles vergessen.
Sometimes.
Dankeschön. I did once have like a 5-minute conversation with a lady at GameStop trying to explain how Skylanders work to her. And that actually worked. I somehow managed to explain the concept of Skylanders.
I understood everything you said. Here, now.
Excellent.
I've never studied German.
Good. Maybe that's why I can still do some of it, because it's easy. I always kind of liked German in school, but I didn't like apply myself
Who does?
well enough to like make it stick.
Does anyone, like, for their,
No, not really.
like, judging from my own experiences, well, like, being interested in languages and still being very much not interested in learning Spanish.
Yeah, I took Spanish as well for 2 years.
I studied French for 1 year as well.
If your base is good enough, you can always do some immersion. I've actually tried doing a bit of immersion. I was in Germany a couple of years ago for an exchange when I was studying. We were there just for a couple of days and met some German teacher students or student teachers, or however you said. They were also studying to become teachers. So we met them and we had some
Teachers
class.
in training.
That's the one. Yes. We had some classes. We learned a lot about like what are the differences between Swedish and German school systems, particularly in terms of how they try to include kids with special needs and how they try to integrate people coming from other countries who might struggle with the language and whatnot. And that was really good fun. I enjoyed that very thoroughly. And then the next week they came to Sweden and we had some more classes here. So we had a bit of like, cultural exchange. And that was really good fun. And I would love to go back and visit them sometime. But this was in 2019. I didn't have a job yet, so I couldn't just go over the summer. Once I had a job, we also had a pandemic. So I haven't really felt okay traveling to Germany strictly for pleasure for the last 2 years. So I would really love to go and maybe try to actually use my German a bit, because I spoke English with them all the time. If I said anything in German, it was like half as a joke. Is that good for anyone? Well, it'll be good with some upgrades. And yes, I agree with Chuck. German is a lot easier than Spanish or French to learn, at least with our respective native languages. Okay, so they were trying to contact spirits in the Fade. That's really weird. Why would they want to do that? I need to read the quest log for this. Okay, apparently we finished the quest. No, this is Crestwood. Where the hell are we? Hissing Wastes?
Hissing waste.
No, the Western Approach. There it is. The Winter Relic Hunt, solving management some authority. Hunting patterns, rifts and sand dust. Rifts off the pass. Leicester serving French. Okay, no, none of this. I guess we finished the on the Trail of the Chantry thing. Okay. I didn't pay attention, but it wasn't a very interesting quest anyway. Easy learning something you like. Yeah, that's definitely true as well. I kind of liked learning Spanish as well, but I was only taking the class because my mum forced me. When it came to picking electives in high school, she did not agree with me that it was a good idea to study web design and like traffic tools, basically studying for the theory part of your driver's license.
She did? It was a good idea?
No,
Why?
I think it was mostly the web design thing that she didn't agree with. So she was like, but if I double your allowance, will you then take Spanish? I was like, fine, I guess. Like, she very literally just bribed me into studying Spanish for 2 years. I didn't hate it, but I did have to go off to a different school to do it, and there was no one there that I knew. I didn't make any friends in the class, so it was kind of dull in that way. Okay. Sure have some nice places up there. Are you talking about the game or Germany, LeChuck? Because I ain't sure about the game right now. Completed operations. What? You said... Oh no, that was Remy. Jesus, I can't read. Because I'm great like that. I've been away from work for too long. I've forgotten how to read. Uninstall Germany and play Sekiro. We'll get to Sekiro, don't worry. Probably be around the same time I have to start playing Elden Ring. I'm not sure I'm going to stream that though. Not for my first playthrough at least. Okay, so what can we do here? We can try to find that camp. Probably best to go from here. That's fine.
Inquisitor.
You have literally 0 obligations here.
Yay!
Okay, well, let's do some requisitions, I guess. Because that's good. Upgrade courtyard? Does this give me anything? Did you ask where I lived in Germany? No, I'm sorry, LeChuck. Well, where did you live in Germany? No, what happened was I read the chat, and for some reason, Remy said they sure have some nice places up there, and I wasn't sure what that was in relation to, but for some reason I thought it was you who said that. I'm not really sure why that happened. But yeah, where did you live in Germany?
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This could help us. Inquisitor. Inquisitor.
Inquisitor! Inquisitor!
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor!
Kinda. Alright, let's see. Moving along. Can we find our way to this bit here. We probably need to... Oh no, it opens up here. Okay, cool. Used to live in... Okay, I'm going to butcher this, Remy. I'm very sorry.
What?
Hema?
Where? Him.
I don't know. Somewhere in Germany.
Him, yeah.
Why are you so aggressive?
Also, what did you learn about the German system? Like about integrating with kids with needs? Because the only thing I heard is from my brother's girlfriend, who didn't have a jolly time with ADHD
Yeah.
in Germany.
I mean, I don't remember all that much. We focused more, I think, on cultural integration stuff.
Okay.
But generally, it seemed that they were sort of... I don't want to say behind sounds wrong. That's not what I mean. But like here in Sweden, we've had... Okay, so this is very inside baseball school talk, but basically, you have two extremes of how to handle children who, for whatever reason, are not able to properly engage with teaching the way it's normally done. You can include them, which means you place them in the same classroom as everyone else, and you try to do things in the classroom that makes sure they can still follow along, whether that's... and this can have to do with everything from dyslexia to autism, ADHD, or for that matter, not knowing the language because you have recently arrived in the country. And there are things you can do in the classroom. Like, for example, if you're reading texts, you can make sure you have those recorded somehow. Maybe if you're reading fiction, you find audiobooks. Nowadays, there are screen readers, so you can actually have any text just read by synthetic voice, obviously.
Like, always have all the information, both orally and written on the
Yeah.
board, for example.
And I think in younger classes, you have things like using picture support, meaning like when you have, say you have something that says you have recess between these two hours of the clock, well, then you also have a picture that represents recess. And then after recess, you have maths, and it says maths on the schedule, but it also has like a picture of a calculator and a ruler or something. That is inclusion, trying to make sure that everyone can take part in the teaching in the classroom with the regular teacher. The other extreme is exclusion, which means you have special teachers, you have special groups for people with certain needs. So you might have... I'm trying to think of a good example, but yeah, like maybe
They get shipped off to okay, so you ever math time, you know. Everyone has math in the classroom except Olle and Pelle, who go to the special teacher.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
But
Basically.
only them.
Yeah.
And whereas the other way around would be we bring the special teacher inside the classroom and they can help maybe in the classroom.
The problem is that what this often leads to is the belief among people who sit on the money that they don't actually need special teachers because the regular teacher can just like fix things magically in the classroom and thus include everyone. So these are like the two extremes, and what tends to happen is that school systems swing between them over the years. And Sweden has been on a massive inclusion bender for the past 15 to 20 years, at least, which has come alongside massive cuts to financing of schools. So there's a vested interest in promoting inclusion because it means that the regular teacher can just fix everything. You can just handle it with small adjustments. And what I learned was that Germany was not nearly as far into the inclusion side of the pendulum yet, but they were currently moving towards more inclusion in terms of kids who struggle. Ah, yes, Norway also loves cutting school money. Yeah, I think like everywhere does, sadly. I'm sorry to hear that. I have an acquaintance in Norway who's a teacher as well, but he works with much younger kids. He seems to have a pretty good time of it though. But yeah, I bet it's the same in Britain as well. But yeah, so we learned that. We learned a lot of stuff about how German schools still kind of actively segregate much more, and I don't mean segregate in ethnic or racial terms. In the UK, they sold the pendulum and gave up on teaching.
They what?
They sold the pendulum and gave up on teaching. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Eric. And the clock it went in. Yeah. No, but what I learned was that it seemed that they have a school system that generally feels kind of old-fashioned to us. And the floor the clock was on. Oh dear. I hope they did it in that order at least, so it doesn't the clock didn't just drop when they sold the floor, because then they'd be selling a broken clock. Not that it mattered at that point. But yeah, the school system seemed to be set up to sort people into their future lives a bit more explicitly than what happens here.
That sounds like what Roxanne.
So I'm gonna mess up the exact ages all this happens at, but basically, when you go to what they call gymnasium, which is not the same as Swedish gymnasiet. This is actually slightly younger than so. Gymnasium in Sweden is American high school or upper secondary school. Gymnasium in Germany is our secondary school.
Which is
Högstadiet. Yeah. They all go to the gym. They must be swole as fuck. Yeah, actually pretty much all my students go to the gym. I don't know what happened.
Yes, my year ones were talking about deafing and
all of them.
and like you're tiny and like and he's just like, I'm eating junk food all the time to get big, and I just you're baby, don't do that.
Gymnasium is where you go to do sports. I know. Actually, the Chuck, gymnasium is where you are naked. Like that is the literal source and meaning of the word. But yes, it's where you go to do sports.
As in,
I'm not sure, but I mean the Greek gymnasium is where they did sports, but they were naked, and it's called gymnasium because it kind of means you are naked here.
I thought you were making like talking about Naken Janne again.
No,
like,
no,
going back to that,
no.
or...
But yeah, so when the kids are about to start their gymnasium, as they call it, they are given very strong recommendations on whether they should go for the academic track or the vocational track by their teachers, apparently. This is what I remember. So if I'm messing up details, that is on me. Please don't blame the German school system. But they do this much more explicitly than we do here in Sweden. That's not to say the system here is better, because here you very clearly inherit those things through your social circle and family anyway. But that's what I learned. I also learned that the state exerts far more control over schools, and far more control, it seems, over what is taught and how, compared to Sweden. And I like that. What I heard about it had some very clear advantages. They still had like officially licensed textbooks. We don't have that in Sweden anymore. Every single publishing house that fancies themselves an academic publishing house has their own series of textbooks for all the big subjects, and it's just up to the people in the schools to decide which one they're going to buy, basically. You can definitely blame me for the UK's problems with schools as well. Why not? Who wouldn't? I would blame me. And also, so I've kept in touch a bit with one of the other German students I met there, and she told me that when they finish their education, they Oh yeah, I'll get to that too, Remy, because that is a problem. When they finish their education, they're not actually finished. They are on a kind of probation or trial for the first year or so that they work. And they're, I guess, the headmaster or someone from like the school, the national school board, will actually come visit them and inspect their teaching regularly.
Oh, I hate that.
And if they are not happy with what they see, you can be barred from teaching anymore.
I hate that.
But if I recall, it's also the fact that you are only technically licensed to teach in your own state, so not in all of Germany. There's something about that. I can't remember exactly how it worked, but there are problems with the different member states of Germany not having the exact same rules or whatever. Our states are way smaller than German ones, and all 26 used to choose their own creed. It's 26 states.
What country?
Switzerland?
Oh. Switzerland? Isn't Switzerland tiny? Sorry if I...
A lot smaller than Germany, at least.
Yeah.
Wow, I
In
didn't
my
know.
mind, Switzerland is like...
It is tiny. Yeah.
It's like tiny and like... What's the word? Komprimerat?
Compressed.
Compressed,
Yeah.
sort of. You have like too many, no, not too many. Just a lot of languages on a very, like, small amount of
We have some
land.
states that are literally the size of a city. That's a municipality. What is wrong with you?
Oh, I can't kill this dragon.
Well, the chat will love that.
Oh, yeah, I was just gushing about dragons, and now I want to kill them. But this one is giving me troubles.
Geneva and Basel, the Reformation did that. Well, actually, I think I need to double check what I just said about the word gymnasium. But I am pretty sure that it comes from the word for nude. Yep. Gymnasium or gymnasium from the Greek gymnos, meaning nude. And this was in ancient Greek an institute for bodily exercise. The word is still used as that.
What's the source?
Yeah.
Go to English.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know that this is true. Or rather, I have heard this before from other sources. Yep. Name comes from the ancient Greek term gymnos, meaning naked. Only adult male citizens were allowed to use the gymnasia.
Oh. Learning with all, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My streams are nothing if not educational. Kicked out the bishops and the countryside stayed Catholic. So they split up at the time. Oh. Why are you booing me, Late Chuck? I am correct. Oh, is this where the... Ah, this is where I couldn't go any further because there was like poisonous gas or something.
When that happened.
Only men can go? Yeah, I mean, let's not get into the like gender and sexual politics of ancient Greece. It's kind of a clusterfuck. To be honest. Okay, so I want to go here and then here. Oh. But yeah, sadly, only men in the nude exercise area. Also, I noted, Remy, you said you are always nude at the gym because you only go for the showers and the steam sauna. Fair enough, but it seems like a pretty expensive way to sauna. Unless you don't have to pay for the full thing. Maybe. I'm fine with that, yeah. I did actually get a gym membership recently, but that's only to go swimming in their pool, so that's a bit cheaper than... That doesn't sound good. Sorry to hear that. Oh, you don't pay for it? Well, then it's fine. Shoot, I still haven't keyed down my dodge thing. Ugh. Come on, Quillback. They sadly don't have a pool where we go swimming there, yeah. Yes, this is a place we couldn't go before because there was like all this toxic gas coming out of the ground or something, but now we've apparently sealed the vents or something. Are these phoenixes gonna attack us if we just walk past them?
Find out.
Indeed, there is only one way to find out. Well, my companions seem to believe so. There's a sauna club here that has a pool and membership is quite cheap and actually considered. I mean, that's like, I'm not big on saunas as like a thing you just go do because you want the sauna, but it's kind of nice if you've been swimming for a long time. I mean, when I go swimming, I swim for exercise, so I try to exert myself a little bit. It's pretty nice to just sit in the sauna and like have your body relax properly again. So I would recommend it as something to try out at least.
I didn't like going to the sauna until I went to like a proper Finnish style sauna with, you know, wood being burnt for heat. That's nice. I like doing it with a friend. And then kind of just heating the water on top of the stove kind of thing in order to actually because it was in the middle of the winter, we didn't have any running water. So
I guess sauna was too subtle. It's a gay sauna with dark rooms and stuff. Okay.
Okay. Well,
I mean, if you're into that, I would still recommend trying it, but not for the reasons I use saunas, obviously. I don't know what is this thing? It's like this just huge tower. Is that a dead body over there? It is, but it's not a thing. I'm not too much into it. I just want to sauna and swim. Okay. Might be less hassle to just find a regular place to swim then. I don't know. I mean, if you're not already paying, if you're currently not paying for the sauna you go to, it wouldn't be any extra expense anyway. I don't know. Run your life the way you see fit. Don't fucking listen to me. I'm just some dude on the internet. I tried to be. I'd rather have a one-stop shop kind of thing. Yeah, no, I get that definitely. I would not bother going for my swim and then having to go somewhere else if I wanted to sit in a sauna after my swim, because by that point I wouldn't want the sauna anymore.
I don't like going to a place. I don't like changing rooms.
Yeah, then it's no good. We have a sauna at our cabin. It's real fun jumping in snow and then get warm in the sauna after. I've never done that actually.
Me neither. I feel like, but maybe like, maybe like Lina, for some reason, would like to bring me to Finland sometime with her family. Maybe.
Yeah. I've been suggesting we get one for our chalet too. Would complement the jacuzzi.
Cozy.
Oh wow. Okay, so we have some sort of. What? Okay, so we have some sort of keep we should assault here apparently. I guess we're assaulting a keep. Oh, they're Venatories. We should definitely kill them then. Sure. What? Four is happening. No assault. Yes, assault. Ow. Get out of my way. Get off of me. I'm stealth. You can't hit me. Whoa! They hit me. Oh, there's a big dude with a... That's bad. These guys are tough. Hello? Can I do the thing? No, I can't because I don't have stamina. You're a rogue. Sneak. I do sneak a bit, but you still have to fight, unfortunately. What? There's a dude up there? How the balls am I supposed to... Oh, really? I have to break the door down. But there's going to be more dudes in here. Yeah, obviously. Sad splinters. I love that. You can break down doors and you get sad splinters from them.
Gladly.
Yep, sad splinters. Okay, everyone's kind of damaged here. No, it's just Varric. You can eat a potion, it'll be fine. I haven't really been saving properly here.
Titta, profilkort. Det är jag.
Fancy.
Det är kul. Homebase Grand Vale, för det är nästan som mitt efternamn.
Ah.
Ja.
Well, that's not much of a keep to assault if that's all there is. Really, nothing else? Oh no, they dropped stuff. I need to go get the stuff before I forget. Ow. Darkened Samite. And fabric. We can craft stuff from that. Oh Jesus, it's getting kind of late.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
This can't be all of it.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
This is really weird. It's like almost empty. As weird as heck. I'll climb that ladder in a little bit.
Impressible. See if we got something.
Yep, do we get good stuff?
We might get. Oh.
I love that you only have to see the silhouette. He's like, nope, that's bad.
Oh. Exceeded my maximum number of allies.
A sign that you play too much of a gacha game is that you know if you got good stuff before it's properly materialized.
I don't play. Okay, I play this. I don't pay for my gacha games.
That's good though.
I've never done that.
No, me
I
neither.
won't ever do it.
This is a really strange assault on a keep. Because I've so far fought like 4 dudes. And while they were fairly sturdy, they were still just 4 dudes. Keeper lightning staff. That sounds interesting.
You can help me again.
Yeah, we'll go with the red one this time.
Press confirm as well.
Okay, fine.
What did you get me?
I don't know. What did I get you?
Something bad. It didn't poof. That was bad.
I think I have that guy as well. I haven't played that game in years.
No, it's fine. It's a bad game. I just like Fire Emblem. I don't like this game.
That's fair enough. This is a bad game. I just happen to like Dragon Age.
The things we do for love.
Like play shitty games.
Oh god, so much going on. What is Summoner Jewel? Ooh.
Oh no, did they put new stuff in the game? I hate when they do that. Because I never get around to figuring out the first stuff that's in the game.
Okay,
Okay, I guess there's probably more to assault once we get up here. Oh yeah, here's more dudes.
Venatori! Eat them! Prepare them!
Eat shit! Nope. Cassandra decided to fight him. Kill you can. What? He's not dead? Will you die? What? How is he not dead? Just die. Okay. There's someone up on these battlements. Okay, they're over there. Oh! Did you see that guy just jumped down off the wall and took a bunch of damage? Why even play bad games? I mean, the thing is, like,
I like Fire Emblem. I really like Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I have few personality traits, and it's like tea and music and Fire Emblem. Maybe my friends will say otherwise, but like when it comes down to it, okay, maybe we could sprinkle some Pokemon in there as well. But yeah.
Yeah. So let's get out of my way. I'm trying to actually get at these people.
And like I'm not having an awful time. It's just it's a bad game. And it's very cozy, and like I just haven't had time to actually play this in a bit because you know I'm very busy.
Yeah.
And I've actually I
We
usually
should search the
prioritize
area.
reading my book on the train.
Yeah.
Because in that way I will read. But now I'm not on the train.
Fire Emblem question. Who is your waifu slash husbando slash gender neutral term I don't know?
That's a loaded question. Do you want my favorite character, Gorgeous? My favorite Fire Emblem character is Kaya from Fire Emblem. I wouldn't call her white. She's my favorite. And then my guilty pleasure husband is Niles from Fire Emblem. Oh wait, no,
Not
that's
long
Fire Emblem
enough.
Fates, but yeah.
Oh shit. Why is there green shiny?
And then my favorite Fire Emblem game that I haven't played, that I have just watched and like read Let's Plays of because it was before like Let's Plays was a thing. I read through like twice.
Wow.
Is Fire Emblem 4. I really like Fire Emblem 4.
Make
But I
it-
haven't played it, and I think that's why I like it so much, because people who play it either hate it or love it. It's very old. It could do with some quality of life improvements, because a lot of it is like storytelling by moving very slowly across this giant map.
Oh, fun.
Because we need to, you know, give you a sense of hugeness. You're traversing this entire
course.
continent. Also, if you don't have a horse, this is going to be a bad time.
Sounds a lot like this game.
Yeah. But yeah, that one has the best music. I will send you some songs from that game. It's
Please do.
the best.
That's how you know you're a fan. You have a favorite title that fits in the category of haven't played.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. More tea?
No, I actually really need to be.
Oh yeah, me too. I've needed that for like an hour.
Yes.
I'm just ignoring it because I didn't want to take a break. And
Yeah.
I am ready to serve.
very fine. Very well then, Macrinus.
Okay. I can play my favorite from the game I haven't played. He dies.
Oh no.
Look at him. Fancy man.
Ah yes, that is a very fancy man.
Look at him go.
Very stylish.
Uh-huh.
Oh Jesus, I'm almost dead. That's bad. Where's the damn mage? The mage needs to die very much.
Oh wait.
Come on.
I'm one of those nowadays few people who play Fire Emblem for the story and the gameplay.
Master, I enjoy
Isn't that like...
No, like many fans play it because they like it, like especially newer fans. They like the like dating aspect of it. I'm not really here for that. I like the story. That's why I like Fire Emblem. It's a very good story. And I love the gameplay, and that is why I like Fate. Conquest. People hate Conquest because it has a bad story, and I just, yeah, fair. It's awful. Like, but it has some good characters, and Conquest is really fun. Really good game. And I will defend that. Yes.
Good.
I also really like Awakening. also a hated game, but
I'm off to bed next time, though. Maybe try to make your stream title more suggestive. I will do my best, Eric. I will do my very best.
oh, Odin, yes. Odin / Wayne, he's son. He's my son. Do you know him, Odin? He has this like tunable.
No, I don't think
Well,
so.
Inquisitor,
Unfortunately.
you want your very own fort in the middle of nowhere?
It has water and a good tactical location.
Hell? Kitty's collar. Minus 100% damage resistance. All. Okay. So if you wear this, you have no damage resistances. Guardian Spirit blocks 1 melee attack every 30 seconds. On dying, 75% chance to heal for half health. Resist a lethal strike once every 60 seconds. Yeah, because it has 9 lives.
That's cute.
Gonna have to leave you to it. Have a great stream and nice to meet you as I take care, chat.
Doing the Animal Crossing.
Have a good one, LeChuck. Nice to have you here. We're gonna end fairly soon, I think. I just want to
I'm gonna
clean up this keep here
clean up what?
and have it the keep that I'm in
Okay.
invading whatever. Thank you very much for the follow, Silver Fandu. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. I mean, I guess you have since you followed, but thank you very much. I hope I'll see you here again. She's not the only one that thought you made a mess. Is this any good helmet? Bunch of resistances, that's good. Pretty decent armor rating. Don't think I'll be wearing the hat thing. Take it easy. We will take it as easy as we possibly can, of course, LeChuck. Where do I claim this place? Place Inquisition flag. Ooh, do I get an actual amp thing here? That would be nice. Hey, this keep is now ours. For the keeping. It's ours to keep.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
We've barely been set up a week.
A
I have
week?
a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays.
I don't remember
I'll prepare the
asking.
troops for inspection at once.
Later.
Carry on, Captain.
Knight Captain
Yes.
Rylan.
Right. Back to work.
Alright, cool. So I have some loot to find apparently. Hello, thank you. Ooh, schematic. I think I have that already though. Like I have that weapon and kind of low level. Where's the landmark? Is it on top of this tower maybe? But how would I get there? How do I claim this place? Like, seriously, it must be up there somehow. No, no passage there. What the frick? This is confusing as heck.
You ever notice how many casualties there are on our patrols?
We're worse here than any other posting.
But the Inquisitor does impossible.
This was an important place for the Venatori.
Trust these herald. He could do miracles. How do I get into
No,
No, what did you say?
I said an important place for the Venatori. Venatori are the faction in the game that's trying to basically bring about the end of the world. But I'm trying to figure out how I get to the landmark I can claim here. It seems like it would be... Is it below me?
Inquisitor.
Piss off, Knight Captain Rylan. I don't remember asking you for anything. Okay, maybe it's back down towards the entrance of the keep. This is a pretty big place.
All right,
We have merchants, that's good.
What are the chief weapons of the Inquisition?
Oh,
What? Where am I?
where is it?
Heck. No, it must be. I don't get it. Where's the landmark? What? What kind of a gate is this? Come on. Open up.
Ja, det är verkligen 11 gånger.
No, this isn't gonna work. This is not where it's gonna be. Very confusing. Très confusing. No, it's clearly in the keep somewhere, but where? Arrgh. Okay, so it's not like it's sort of grayed out on the radar. I think that means it's not on this plane because like I'm standing right on top of it right now, where I am.
Inquisitor.
Shut up. Oh no, one of these things. Okay, but this might not be so difficult. Wait, what? This doesn't even use all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's not included. What? Can I do this in one try? I bloody well cannot. Okay. No, I think you want to do it like this. Yeah, this will work. Hurrah! Woo! Constellation Toth. The only constellation to maintain its ancient name in the present day, the constellation Toth directly corresponds to the ancient Tevinter old god known as Toth, the Dragon of Fire. Oh, hello, Dennis and your raiders. Welcome to the show. Welcome to my channel.
Oh, and I'm just sitting here, please.
Yes, that's fine. My name is Mino, and I play Dragon Age currently. This is my friend Elsa. She's not usually here, but she's here today, so that's all good. Yeah, welcome to the channel. I hope you'll enjoy your stay, and I hope you'll bring some good vibes, because that's all we're about here. How's it going? Yeah, it's going pretty good. We've been going for quite a while, so I might not go for much longer, but it's nice to have you here. 9:30.
But I can stay up later
Ooh.
because I'm not, you know, far away from work.
Right, you don't have to commute to work. That's nice. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We've been running around this desert, killing. Yes, I live in Sweden too. I do. I very much live there. So we've been running around this desert, murdering the wildlife and stuff, and now we took a keep from some bad people. That's what we do here. We murder wildlife and bad people. And now we're reading about the old god Toth, the Dragon of Fire. The depiction of this constellation varies, usually represented either as a man aflame, in agony, presumably a victim of the old god, or as a flaming orb. Scholars in the Divine Age attempted to officially change the nomenclature to Ignifir. This is why some old texts record it as such. But the attempt never caught on, even after the eradication of the old god worship in the Imperium.
Man on fire.
Man on fire, indeed. Sounds good, gotta get that loot, right? Let's see if this works. Can I type things properly? Maybe. Wow. Oh god. That looked very violent, Dennis. Are you okay? Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Indeed, cat. Yeah, so, no worries. Yeah, if you're here and you don't already know Dennis, you should definitely check out his streams. That was very... Yeah, so how's Fallout treating you?
Inquisitor.
This guy would shut it.
Do not smirk at me, recruit. I will stick my boot so far in your ass.
Oh, wait, here's the... Ah, wait, does this take us somewhere? Nope, certainly does not. Inte särskilt. Hon tolererar en liten stund, men hon är inte så här superbekväm. Hon har aldrig liksom blivit arg för att jag gör det. Men... Fallout 4 is awesome, really enjoying it. Playing on PC, getting into the side missions, so much to do. That sounds awesome. I don't like side missions myself. Wait, I walked over here during the fight, didn't I? Oh wait, no, there's a ladder over there. Oh. Yeah. There's a cat in the room. I don't actually have a cat, but I'm cat sitting my mum's cat because their house is being redone rather majorly, so they can't stay there for the time being. And she's a slightly strange cat who's very shy.
But she likes me. I feel very honored.
Yeah, she's decided you are not a threat. She is very much a scaredy cat otherwise. Her. Okay, I can't find this bloody landmark, so I'm just going to sell junk and be done with that at least. Where's the store? Sell valuables, sell all. Very nice. Do they have anything interesting to buy, such as schematics? No. Weapons. Witch fire staff. Nothing very high damage, unfortunately. No. Nothing particularly interesting there. No armor. A lot of accessories. Oh god. You got a kitty cat off screen? Cozy. Yeah. She's currently fairly cozy. She's also whipping her tail every now and then, so I don't know what she wants.
She wants food, or?
I don't think so. Pretty sure she has food.
No refunds.
I need to find this bloody landmark. Where is it? I don't understand. Should be up. Is it like up top there? How do I get up there?
Making squeaky noises, but quality content.
Quality indeed. All right, let's level up our dudes while doing that. Boom. Auto level up.
Kitty.
Auto level up is my favorite friend in the
Should be able
world.
to see her over there, though.
Oh yeah, cat.
Cat. She's eating your amplifier.
Yeah, slightly bigger cat. Got to give the internet what it wants. Cats. I want to find this. I'm so mad. Why? Where is this landmark? I don't understand.
Show me the map.
So this is what we're looking for.
Then go back and then.
He was with the patrol that stumbled on the
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I can't figure out where it is.
Yeah. Okay.
And it seems like it should be like up here. Then when we get here, it's
What do the landmarks usually look like?
well, they don't really look. They can look like anything, but they will have like a little, like ethereal outline of a thing that you can interact with to plant a flag.
Okay.
And like,
Show me the map.
I'm literally standing right on top of it right now, but it's clearly not here.
Maybe you need to talk to the person who says here.
Maybe I do. Hello, Knight Captain Rylan. What's this about bandits then?
What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Hello,
Not this
Solus.
man,
Yeah.
just-
Worse than Kulak, if you ask me. They're
Perfect.
holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravan.
Sorry, looked away for a bit. I'm so tired after working. No worries, Danny. I know how it is when you finish
What's
your
wrong with
stream,
water supply?
and particularly if you work the whole day
Fort's well
before.
is full of garbage. Blasted
Yeah.
Venator's
I actually think
threw
she's still there.
corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargas claimed it.
Cat content.
Doing a decent job of keeping us away too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need
This
reinforcements.
is very
to drive
uninteresting.
the
He's just giving me a
monster
bunch
out.
of fetch quests.
What can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
warned
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight
This
in the
dude?
ranks. We have to find
He's having
whatever
hard
hole the
time.
monsters came from and
The wonders of some sort of procedural AI.
Report,
He's just-
Captain.
oh god. Oh
What's the
god,
situation
oh
in the
god.
western approach?
Where do I go? Where do I go?
I've had
Ah!
scouts investigate that red lyrium operation you smashed. I don't think anyone's getting into that cave anytime soon.
Okay, good.
We haven't met, have we? What's her name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your
Solus,
service.
please, will
I
you
served
get out of the
with
way?
Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
I think this might be the first time I hear an accent of that kind in the game. Okay, we don't need we don't need to know all that stuff
Carry
about
on,
him.
Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Can you help this poor dude?
I don't think so. Oh,
Okay, he's
oh yeah,
fine.
yeah, that triggered him to do something else. So it's like I don't understand.
Can you like jump out of this fortress? If it's like underneath? Or
That's
inside?
like what I'm wondering. Like, but
Maybe it's inside because this is
yeah, I
not-
mean it's clearly inside the fortress, but
Can you go
below
inside?
me somewhere.
Inquisitor.
Is he gonna do this every time I come here? That's gonna get very annoying.
But because maybe it's like inside here. So
Yeah.
because somehow maybe it won't allow you to do that, but you could go like down.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
around.
I'm trying to find like a path somewhere that would let us do that,
Mhm.
but it I can't find it. Almost down where it is.
I don't know. You can go down. Maybe you can kind of sort of.
Oh, there's something else here that's hidden. Let's see. Oh, that's outside the fortress. Wow. Gotta head out. Have a nice one, guys. Nice to see your face, you know. Lovely of you to stop by, Dennis. Have a good one. Get some nice sleep. I'm gonna do the same fairly soon. Okay, so there's something outside the fortress that's actually hidden, so we might want to just go outside anyway. I'm not sure if this will kill me, so we'll see.
Not fully.
Nope, not entirely. Just not even nearly. Wow. This is going to be useless stuff.
These should certainly get a dragon's
Oh,
attention.
okay.
Not very useless then.
That, yeah, kind of.
Paragon's lost it.
Dude with a very big mace or something, or maul over there. I might have to fight him. Yeah,
Alpha.
indeed.
Holds.
Shit. Ow! Whoa, that really hurt. Yeah, so now he's got like this armor stuff on his health bar, so I have to wear that down before I actually damage his health. I haven't actually bothered learning properly how the combat works in this one, because there's too much stuff going on, I can't be bothered. But there's like two kinds of extra health you can have. They're called guard and barrier. Basically, one is physical, and one is like what warriors do, and one is what mages do. So the barrier one looks like a blue sheen over the health bar. That's a pretty nice axe. Chug, 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 indeed.
Okay, so the landmark thing.
I just don't
Maybe
understand.
you can walk into like from the back somehow.
Yeah.
It annoys me. So.
Yeah, no, I am super annoyed at this. There is a cave entrance right here. Yeah, you see the radar? There's some sort of cave entrance. Ah, now this is interesting. And it is part of the keep, so that might be it. Yeah, but not actually doing anything.
Yep.
Yep. It's the thought that counts. Okay, yeah, this will be it. No, I have to. Maybe. Let me check the list. I didn't make the list myself. I pulled it off Wikipedia. Let's see, that would be on F, I guess. Nope. It does not exist, so let's add it. Boop.
Exclamation mark important.
Yes, very important. I don't feel like I need to add a description or explanation for that one for myself. I think I can. Ah. Oh, I paused. There we go.
Yay, we did it.
This ancient cistern stinks like rotting meat. Wow. I'm so glad I'm walking around in the rotting meat stinky thing. And here we can actually climb up. Ooh, I wonder if we could have climbed down the well as well.
Oh.
No? But we could... Can we jump? No? Okay, so it's a one-way trip.
Just got these in on the last caravan.
Well, we found it. That's what matters. And I think that's going to have to be it. Hoo hoo hoo.
Oh, that's my go-to-bed alarm.
Ah, right.
Right on time.
All right. Thank you all for coming along. Thank you for all the chats. I'm sorry to anyone I have offended or scandalized with my terrible stream title and all the very inappropriate things we talked about today. Jeez, my glasses are really greasy. We'll be back on Thursday, or I will be.
He
will. Sadly, probably no guest star then.
We shall see.
Glad I found your stream. I'm glad you found my stream, Silver Fando. I hope you return and have a good time. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, same time, same place. Until then, take care of yourselves. Eat good food, drink water when you need it.
Drink tea.
Even better, wear proper clothes. And as usual, take care of the ones you love and love the ones who take care of you. And most important of all, Remy, fuck capitalism. See you all another night.
Cheerio.
Bye-bye.